Welcome to the Sagondese tribe, or rather what's left of it. I want you to meet all of the members. Frugregro, Rarora, Frugfra, Amokoko, Frudreg, and my personal favorite, Likrigego. This one is actually from Poland. This is the Tribe Must Survive, and in this video sponsored by Starbreeze, we have only one goal: keep the tribe alive. You can wishlist the game right now on Steam and try out the demo during the Steam Next Fest from February 5th to February 12th to experience the ultimate roguelike, Lovecraftian horror-inspired tribe builder. The game will also release in early access on February 22nd, right after the Steam Next Fest. Now it's currently day 1, and we managed to scrounge up 124 wood. But we're gonna burn through this very fast, especially since we're literally burning it in the fire. Now everything in this game is based around the fire. Go too far out and you get snatched by the shadow demons. For every hour I spend in darkness, I gain 0.4 fear. When this sucker hits too much, and fear leads to discontent, and discontent leads to people leaving the tribe. We're gonna build a granary as well as one hunter's hall. I love the Stone Age, I love the Stone Age, return to Monkey, return to Monkey, yes! This is what it's all about. Chop wood, kill animal, eat berry, be happy. But as night approaches on day 1, we toot the night horn to call all of the tribe towards the nearest light. Holy moly, that's so cozy. A tribe that chops wood together, sleeps together, and when the tribe sleeps together, we get more members. Another day dawns, another glorious day to chop wood, but we're quickly running out of food. Urgnum, it's people like you that make this tribe work, because you are out there risking your own sanity just so we can get a bit more tinder. Putting yourself at risk like that, you need someone to believe in, and there's a growing need for spirituality. So we'll build a spirit lodge, as we're appointing none other than Fudreg to be the Sagondese tribe's local schizophrenic. We're going to have a ritual, but so far the only participant seems to be Fudreg himself. Truly, living up to his twin-minded schizophrenic lifestyle. Hey Fudreg, don't feel sad, I believe in you. One day people will actually join your religion. It's not about being the first true believer, it's always been about the first follower. But we're supposed to be Stone Age tribals, so the Sagondese needs to get out of deforesting the rainforest and into rock and stone brothers for Carl. It's day 5 and so far the tribe has survived. Praise the spirits! The darkness can be omitted from our minds. I wish we could reject modernity and go back to just having a rave out in the forest. Our tribe has now gone from 6 measly members all the way up to 11. Yo Rora. It's Joe Rogan! Pull up that clip of me hunting down a deer with my stone spear. I hope you like grain, because we're gonna start farming. A great, glorious farm. Is this not the life? Is this not the life? To hang out with your pals, to rave into the night, screaming obscenities. But what's this? Unemployment in the Sagondese tribe area has risen by 100%, as our new member, Rusroro Huldrock, doesn't have a job. You can become like the tribe poet. Just kidding, you're gonna chop wood like the rest of us. It is day 7, and the Sagondese tribe has grown immensely. But you know what hasn't grown? The forest. We are depleting our natural resources at an alarming rate, and all we have to show for it is progress. It is now day 8, and the Sagondese tribe has grown to a whopping 15 population. We've also managed to explore a new area. It contains absolutely nothing. One shamanistic dance circle later, and it was time to sleep. Entering Day 9. Day 9 was about as uneventful as it can get, but there was growing concern about the lack of trees in the nearby area. If we were to keep up the production at night, we might need to light up some more outposts near the trees. But where there is darkness, there is shamanistic rave. But our throat singing seemed to have attracted a group of strangers. They are more than welcome to join our tribe. It was time for us to take drastic measures. We would revolutionize the way of our tribe. We would start chopping down even more trees. And as we danced our way into day 11, it looked like our tiny tribe of 6 had ballooned up to a massive settlement of 21. And it was during this voting, if we should kick out Joe Rogan or not, that the shaman Fulgrim revealed, in 4 nights there will be an eclipse. We will be embraced by darkness and unable to move from the fire. It was time to prepare, but for now, we dance. If I would have lived in this era, I would have been the throat goat, and we were just joined by none other than Urghar Kukopuv, an absolute madman that was here for one thing and one thing only: to have a great time. We made him a hunter and sent him on his way, but with the eclipse looming ever closer on the horizon, we had to prepare. Either be caught with our pants down, even though we don't have any, or face the consequences. darkness. But for the first time, a second beacon was lit. This let some brave woodworkers go out into the dark night. Perhaps with the help of these beacons, we couldn't just survive the long dark, but outrun it. But who knew what this darkness could bring? Was it intense? Was it worse than what we're used to? Or was I simply over-preparing? But that's the wise, schizophrenic shaman Fulreg always says. Which can be loosely translated to, the man that over-prepares feels very foolish. Until one day, he doesn't. Truly, words to live by. But there was little time for contemplation. We sounded the night horn one last time. As the sun disappears and a strange mist builds up around us, the light of the fire may protect us, but there is something out in the dark, waiting for our flame to start shrinking. Now more than ever, our people need guidance. Dance, brothers! The Sagundese tribe shall outlast! For what was it to do but wait? Wait and dance. The faster the drumbeat, the faster our hearts raced. As the woodstocks dwindled, we did not shrink, we did not stop. Another log in the fire, another piece of meat engraved in my mouth. The eclipse wouldn't kill us, no. It would only strengthen our soul. But one of our more neurotic tribe members, I won't say who, but his name starts with full and ends with reg, has started to spread stories about the truth.
The world will be shattered and drowned with blood.
For now we will ignore them. Hopefully, he'll be quiet once more. Of course, gaslighting your tribe into not believing the tales of the shaman didn't really work. As Yunum Ruraug and Likrego Yohumu went into an absolute catatonic state. Psychology hasn't been invented. So, as these people completely break down crying, we celebrate! And in defiance against the tyrants that would be the darkness, we stoke the fire even more. And as the wind carried that dust, so did the wind blow away that dreadful, dreary mist. Day 25 began as any other day. With our massive tribe of 33 members, we decided to have the largest shamanistic dance circle we've ever done. This time during the daytime so we'd actually see each other moves. It was day 30 and our 100-day goal was looking more and more realistic. The local population all had jobs, all worked hard and more or less kept their sanity. Fulreg, our longtime shaman, perished from hunger. Who dies in a society with this much food? Did you forget to eat? It is very much on brand for a schizophrenic shaman, but then it started. The rain. At first we blessed it, but we quickly came to realize this is not good. This is not good at all. As the dark clouds gathered above us, the rain bringing down a whole mess of problems. We must keep the waters away. We must protect the inner circle. It was time to build barriers. The northern wall was swiftly constructed. We had managed to contain the great northern flood, but from the south, we could only pray that the water wouldn't get higher. We called the tribe in and we lit the pyres. But alas, we have prayed enough to the shepherd that we might pick an upgrade. Koifish has played enough Delta Greed to know that focusing on Carcosa is not very good. Why are we serving the king in yellow? Why? That's not good. That's not good at all. The flood is coming. The flood is coming. Oh God. Oh God, I forgot to call the horn! Yo, Rogan! He died in the shadows! At least he died doing what he loved. Hunting. A huge loss to our tribe. We must get through this. That's not good. The flood barrier, it didn't work. The flood has gotten worse. Which makes me fear that... Oh God! Trugnam and Gregnam! They were both taken by the deep waters! They're all drowning! Sound the night horn! Stop the mines! We're drowning! We're all entering shock! Stoke the flames! Society is collapsing! The end times are approaching! Stop drowning! No! We dismantle our camp so that we may survive another night. Huddle near the fire, friends. Let sanity claim you. No, Rukar! Rukar, where are you going? Stop! The flood has ended. The flood might be over, but I don't feel like we're out of the woods just yet. All we need is for someone to play psychiatrist and talk these people down. And luckily, on day 41, sanity was returning to our shattered Sagundese tribe. But suddenly, it came. A distant hum ringing in our ears. We look to the sky and see a swarm of locusts coming towards us like a tidal wave. But luckily, we prepared for this. Not exactly by skill, but we just have a bunch of food. But we have to reduce discontent by any means necessary. Rioting. The discontent has grown too much. For 6 hours will be chaos. Buildings shattered. Utter violence. This is literally the worst possible time. The tribe is in shambles, and they're all running wild. Our brave hunters take the fight to the locusts, but I fear it might be too late. The wave is active and the locusts swarm over us, draining our food by the second, and for 10 hours we lose about 1,000. This is horrifying. I fear this might be the end of our glorious tribe. There is only one way we can survive this: by hunting like absolute beasts. We must embrace the old ways of Joe Rogan. Stab, brothers, stab! But with discontent ever growing, another riot starts. Buildings destroyed, our farms dwindling. If we survive this, we'll be weaker than ever. And the riot is at the worst possible time. The daylight we so surely need to take out the locusts. We've clearly been punished for our insolence. We're down to 7 members, only 1 more than we started with. It is looking bleak, but still, we are alive. The 7 last remaining Sagondese members have endured the Locust Plague. And we have finally survived the Locust Plague. That leaves us with 7 members, only 1 more than we started with. Through darkness, pain, suffering, rebirth, but in the end, unity. And we can now say that the tribe has survived. This has been an initial taste of the tribe must survive, but there is way more to the game to come. So if you like what you see, you can wishlist the game right now on Steam and try out the demo during the Steam Next Fest from February 5th to February 12th to experience the ultimate roguelike, Lovecraftian horror-inspired tribe builder. The game will also release in early access on February 22nd, right after the Steam Next Fest. Once again, a huge thank you to Starbreeze for sponsoring this video, and a thank you to you, the viewer, for watching it. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay alive, my dudes. Yay!